When prepping for your section, you want to make sure you're grabbing the correct amount of hair for the density. If your client has fine hair, you want to make sure you grab a smaller amount. If your client has thicker hair, you want to make sure you grab slightly more. Don't forget to fan out your hair to ensure that the hair integrates perfectly with your clients. When prepping for your blue light application, you want to ensure that the density of hair matches the density you're about to grab to apply. Make sure you use your shield to prevent the adhesive from getting onto parts of the head that you are not ready to apply to. Use 2 gold clips to secure your shield. Small pro tip: to ensure that the adhesive is coming out appropriately, make sure you test it on a piece of paper to ensure that the needle is actually staying onto your bottle. As you can see, our client is experiencing a little bit of breakage around her face frame. So what we're going to do is do the blue light application to help rebuild it. You want to make sure that the density of hair that you're grabbing for your blue light application is equivalent to the amount of hair you have grabbed from your client. You want to ensure that you're applying the right amount of adhesive to ensure longevity, but to also ensure seamlessness. Go ahead and use your tip to help spread out some of that adhesive to ensure that the blend. Use your brush, tap, and then use the comb on the other side of the brush to help further blend. Re-tap if necessary. Pro tip: make sure you cure twice using your blue light. That's going to ensure that the adhesive is nice and strong. When you're done, softly pull them apart to ensure that the hair has taken, and pull out any excess that might not have been attached. As you can see, we now have a start to building her face frame. One of the things I like to do when working so close to the hairline is to use my ring finger to help me balance, to give enough tension to the natural hair to help blend in the extension hair. So as you see, our client here was dealing with breakage around her face frame, but now it is perfectly blended and seamless. You can see that I'm running my fingers through the point of attachment and there's no snagging. That ensures you did a proper blue light application. So after the initial application, it usually lasts about 3 to 6 weeks. So typically it takes a little time for your guests to properly learn how to take care of the extensions. So usually we say that extensions will fall out 30 to 40%. So usually I like to have my guests put their hair in a loose ponytail or wrap it up with a silk head wrap while sleeping. Basically trying to stay away from moisturizing products on the scalp. No heat tools on the bonds. You just want to be very careful not to touch them because that's going to help loosen the bond faster. Typically with blue light application, there's no need for removal because the hair is going to shed out naturally. But if needed, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to take your clamp, hold it on the bond for a little bit. Don't forget to just squeeze, not slide. And then slowly start to remove the hair. It is going to take a couple times to fully remove the application. As you can see, there's a little bit of residue left, so if needed, take your plant-based oil, apply it to the leftover adhesive, and use your comb to softly comb out the leftover adhesive. Use your fingers to ensure that there's no more residue left over.